Survived our little walk.
Worth it.
Okay, so I am gonna have to voice this over because I cannot just like leave this here. Okay, so we did our hunter's circle, which I cut out. Here we're just cantering to the first jump, and I'm not really sure what happened, but yeah, we did not make it to the first jump, but that's okay. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. So I was like, all right, we're gonna turn around and we're gonna come back around here. And I was making eye contact with that lady on the side. Little fun fact for you. This trip was not good. This first jump was actually okay. Okay, we kind of ate the second time we came to it. Also, this was so weird because it was a national derby, but the options were only 3-3. Or at least that's what I heard, or they were just a really small 3-6. I don't know. Okay, that was gross. I just got a little scared coming out of the corner. That was a little deep, and my position was terrible. But you know what? That's okay. We're coming around to this oxer. I decided to do the high option because, you know, it's fine. It doesn't look that much bigger. That was really ugly, but I saw the ride up, so I had to go for it. And then here, this jump was okay. I just had to whoa a little to get to it, and that was good. Then we're coming around here, and I think we did an aggressive lead change in that corner. Okay, that turn was kind of ugly, and then this double was good, but then I forgot where I was going. Yes, forgot where I was going. And I just had to circle, which my trainer was really unhappy about. And so was I, because that was my second refusal of this round so far, technically, even though he really wasn't refusing, but I was not thrilled with that. Okay, but we're coming around, and we ended up jumping it. It was, like, pretty good. This trip makes me, like, unhappy to watch. Seriously, like, I'm not a fan of it. This jump was atrocious. I don't know what happened. I thought there was another stride there, and he didn't, and there wasn't. So thanks, Leo, for not trying to put another stride in, because there was not one there, but I don't know why. I just saw one. I just, like, hallucinated it. I don't know. Then we're coming over here to the last jump, and I said, you know what would make this round really fun? If I just, like, missed. If I just dead missed the last. That would actually, like, that would slay so hard. So I gave him a little pat because I felt terrible for him. We did this really ugly lead change, and out of the ring we went. Yay, go us. So yeah, I was obviously really unhappy with that trip. And yeah, I think I had a psychotic break because I filmed this weird video right after of me doing the eagle filter. Okay, so this trip was the Dover, like the Yusuf Dover medal. This is my first 3-6 medal. And I remember coming out after this trip and being like, that was really bad. And like, a little spoiler alert, I got 6th in this trip out of like 20. So then I was like, oh wait, maybe it was good. I'm just being overly critical. But then I watched it and I was like, no, this was bad. I don't know what happened. I placed really well in this trip though. Okay, so that first jump was a little weird and my foot was doing something strange, but it wasn't that bad. I was just really focused on getting him over it. This jump was a little bit too long and I lost my position, and then we had this lead change where it looks like he's trying to buck me off, and that's just because I don't adjust to riding him from CJ super well yet, and CJ needs very aggressive aids for his lead change and this horse does not, so I get a little over aggressive. He helped me so much there and put in an extra stride. I did not see that distance, he did. He's an angel. And then we had this lead change where he literally actually bucked, and I guess the judge just didn't see it or something. And then we were a little deep into this line, which actually helped us out because we were a little deep out too, because his stride is huge. And then coming to this jump, this horse, you can see it starts spinning and it gets out of frame, but like it's spinning a lot. And it kind of helped me because I like didn't look too early and that jump was perfect, but my position still just wasn't great. And it's just very weird to me that I was 6th in this trip out of like so many people. This is my best placing ever, and it's just like this trip just isn't that good though. So anyway, now we're coming out of this corner. I see this jump kind of well, but he takes me to it a little, and it's a little deep. Then we have this lead change, which isn't as pretty. And then coming around here, I like dead missed the last jump. And that's worth 6th place somehow. Okay, it wasn't actually that bad, but it was not great. And then I was supposed to turn on the lead that I landed on, and I didn't do that. And somehow that was still just good enough. And also this video is really bad quality, but this next one isn't. Okay, so this is my Maclay trip. This trip I was so sad about because I think they called back the top 12 and I was like 13th, and it's very unfortunate. I had a rail. This trip honestly wasn't that bad. I just had a rail, and I think I missed maybe somewhere, but I feel like I totally would have gone back if I didn't have this rail. But you know what? It's okay. Because obviously this judge likes me or something, because how are you about to give me a 6th on that last trip and me not placing this one? But okay. So anyway, I look very nervous, but I'm coming to this first jump and I'm really focusing on riding him up because he was backing off kind of when we were coming into the ring. Okay, I was deep there, and then that was not a very cute lead change, but it's okay. Coming around to here, I think I actually saw a good distance for once. Yes, that was gorgeous. I finally rode him out of the corner. This was really good. This was a 9 to a 6, so we just do that 9 really easy, and then this 6 was beautiful. I really rode him up for the leave out 6 because he has a massive stride. I didn't want to try and squeeze in 7. And then we had this rail, which was just because I didn't release enough, and then he got a little upset, and so we had kind of an uglier lead change, but our lead changes were definitely getting better over the course of the weekend. I'm trying to be more technical when I assess my trips because I feel like usually I'm just talking about what I feel, but yeah, this was really good. I'm very glad I didn't miss into this double all weekend because this double was so scary. But he did a really good job, and he has a massive stride, so honestly, it doesn't really matter where I get him into the double, like he'll usually get out of it, so it's not a huge deal, but it still makes me anxious. Coming into here, I think, yeah, a little deep, but we actually made it out beautifully because of that, because he has a big old stride, so when we make it in a little deep, it's actually like better coming out. And then we do our little hunter circle and we're done. Wow. Okay, day 3. This is honestly my favorite trip I've ever done on Leo. My plan was to kind of only do one trip today unless we absolutely needed to do a second one because, spoiler alert, I had a 3rd prom after this. So that is so cool for me. I was really just attending every prom possible. If you watched the last vlog, I was going to my 1st prom. Anyway, here we are coming to the first jump. This was gorgeous. Okay, my position was actually not terrible. I need to stay over a little longer. It'll help him not have rails and use his hind end a little bit more, but you know what? You'll live and you'll learn. So we're coming through here, and he's like pooping, which is really annoying because I didn't understand at first why he was so behind my legs. So I was like, frick, I really have to ride up to get out of this line. So it's a little long, and I'm not good at staying with him, so there's my trainer checking the time, being like, when is this bitch gonna be done? Anyway, I'm coming around this turn, and we have a little too much energy, so I chip into the line, and then I really have to ride him out because this oxer was huge, and I did not want to get to that oxer with like a gappy distance. But I'm just so happy with this trip. I think I got 9th, which I'm honestly fine with because there was really good people in it. That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. And then look at this equitation moment. I was equitating. Oh my lord, look at that. Oh, boom, beautiful, gorgeous turn. Like, I actually ate that. I've never ate so hard in my life. And that was the trip. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. It slayed. I love that trip. It really like fed the soul. And then this girl that I don't even know took this gorgeous picture of me and gave it to me for free. So what a queen. I love her and I love this picture.